Hey y'all, so it's Alexis Samani and I'm back with another story time. So y'all, your girl is feeling good. I'm looking good. And that's that on that. Now, let me pull this down just a little bit because y'all, I told you I'm a hoarder. So what I do is I order a lot of clothes and I keep them, and then when I go and finally put it on, it's like, girl, you thinking you somebody, so you can't fit that. Now this is a Juicy Couture set. Now I bought this, but it was too big at the time that I bought it, y'all. I grew in it, y'all. Stop playing, y'all. I probably gotta do a fit check, make your bitch wet. Okay, do y'all see the fit? So y'all, my forehead is so big, y'all. My forehead is big. That's why I really don't like doing middle parts for real and kind of my real hair. But y'all, I said, you know what, let me do a middle part because I can't do the middle part in a minute, especially now on here. Y'all, Christmas is literally right there around the corner. Literally, push stop right there. This year is going by so freaking fast. I am feeling better than the last time I recorded a video. I feel good. The reason why I didn't feel up to par, y'all, is because, y'all, I was working all week. Your girl was tired. Your girl didn't upload. I really felt bad for not uploading that Friday for y'all. Like, I felt so bad. I felt like I was just falling out of every day just falling apart. Because I'm like, I didn't upload for my peoples, y'all. But I honestly needed that. I needed to get some straightening, and I'm back in the gym. Don't play with your girl, you know. So yeah, this story time, y'all. Now it's gonna be some parts to this because, like I told y'all, this supposed to been came. You know, I told y'all this like a few weeks ago. This was gonna come. So this is gonna be a series. It's called Surviving a Narcissist, Surviving a Pathological Liar. So I think I'm gonna title it Surviving a Pathological Liar. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay? So, mind you now, like I keep telling y'all, like I always say in my other like videos sometimes, like a lot of people, I feel, this is how I personally feel. I feel like a lot of people do things to me to get a story time made about them, like to, I don't know what it is, like to probably beat up on this channel. I don't know if the brightness heat going up or what, to beat up on this channel. And I don't know what it is, but it just seems like people just don't know how to just vibe and relax and just chill, come in my life and vibe. Now everybody that I did bump heads with, no, I did not make no story time about everybody, is because I know when somebody is looking for an opportunity to be up on this channel, and it's a simple fact that it's never that serious. You try to come in my life and try to sabotage my life just to get mentioned, but the thing is, I don't even say your name, so you're not really getting no type of clout or nothing like that. Like, unless, like they do, they go out their way and they make fake pages and they comment, so that be them. So they be trying to get some attention, y'all, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, y'all, so I don't know if y'all remember, if you are new here, I want need for y'all to go tune into my story times, y'all, because what I be telling y'all, I be dropping little gems and little hints in the video. Now I do talk a lot, so it's like, if y'all don't like a talker that yapper, then at this point I might not be for you, because I do run my mouth a lot. So I do be dropping little gems on. It was like a couple months ago, y'all, I told y'all that I had me a little right? So let me make this very, very, very clear. What did I name him? Look, let's see. What I named him? Okay, I think I named him C, y'all. The boy, my ex. I think I named him C. I'm just gonna give y'all a backstory on everything, y'all. Y'all know I gotta drop parts. This is a series, y'all. I'm not playing. I gotta tell y'all from start to finish because it's so crazy. And yes, it is a recent story. Like, it led up to being a recent story, but like I told y'all in my last story time, I'm trying to get all this off my chest so I can start over in my new chapter, y'all. I am talking to somebody new, and I don't want to bring no baggage over there with that person that I am talking to, with this recent situation that's going on now. So we're on Lil C right now. We're going to talk about Lil C now. The reason I want to mention Lil C is because that is like the the recent relationship that I got out of. I told y'all Lil C went to jail. Our relationship turned into shambles. It was kind of like I didn't want to be with him. I got mean, and it's so crazy to me. And that is like I told y'all, that is one of my traits that I kind of don't like about myself. That when I am over something, when I'm mentally like done with somebody, I get real mean until I just finally say F it, I don't care. Now, what I do wish about myself is that I just call it quits when it's time to call it quits, and stop forgiving and stop trying to look past it and stop trying to ignore it. Because when you ignore it and you keep looking past it and everything like that, you get mean. You just get real damn mean. Well, I get mean, you know. So basically, he went to jail on some stuff like, you know what, the relationship, you don't know when you're getting out. This relationship is just burnt as bridges. Like it got to a point, y'all, I was mentally burnt out. Like I was so mentally burnt out from putting money on the books, video chat, sending mail, sending pictures, phone calls. And mind you, now this was around the time that I was working at this the C job I told y'all about. Like I was always at work. So it was like on his visitation days, those like our busy days, and I'm exhausted, I'm tired. Who want to prop their phone up and get up on a jail call when they just did 12-13 hours? And not only that, I'm working with these type of folks. They don't play that. Like, so all that being on the phone, I can't be on the phone. And he used to get offended, y'all. Long story short, that was the recent relationship that I got out of, y'all. So you know what? I wasn't looking for nobody. And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I was not looking for anybody. Okay? Not at all. Not even a little bit. Now, I told y'all at the C job, y'all, they had sugar daddies. And I don't even say, not even sugar daddies. I ain't giving them sugar. They had tricks. We just going to say tricks. Now, I'm going to make this clear. Tricks as in like there was older guys that used to just hand out $100 bills for lunch. Y'all, come on now. And I'm a young tenderoni, so you know they going crazy over your girl. Like I said in my other recent story time or whatever like that, I spoke on that just a little bit. Now a couple of guys used to try to holler at me, talk to me and all that. But one thing about me, I am a scary cat. And I don't even know how old I think I was like 21, 22, 22. I don't know how old I was, y'all, but I was around one of them ages. And I was scared. Like I still am scared of older guys. Like, why do y'all require getting sugar? Like, why can't it be just hand over the money and go about your business? Like, why it gotta be is something after, or you want to do anything? Like, I don't get it. Like, I never been a fan of that, and I couldn't. It grossed me out. Like, but they used to be flirting. They used to be nothing for real. Like I told y'all, it was a couple fine ones on the thing or whatever like that, but they ain't never really been nothing for real. Just a little flirting back and forth. Now I'm gonna speed through this situation because this situation is a whole nother story time with the guy. I ain't about to give him no name right now, but just know I started chatting with one of the guys on the thing, and so this is I think I cut the man off around my birthday. It was like my birthday is in August, y'all, and I remember this like yesterday. Like I remember cutting him off around like August, and I'm like, you know what, like I'm done, because I gotta tell the story time. But it came to a point where I'm like, you know what, this ain't that, baby, this ain't this and this ain't that. Cut him off, and I'm not looking for nobody. Like the real last relationship I've been into was with C, y'all. So it was kind of on some stuff like, I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not looking for no boyfriend. I don't want no boyfriend. I just want to mingle around. I just want to chill. I want to focus on myself. And this was around the time where I had a situation where I just like was like burnt out, and I just needed to find myself again. And I'm like, you know what, I don't need no man in my peripheral. You know, I don't need that, you know. So then it came to me chatting with when I started talking to this girl. I think I was talking to the girl around that time too, when I was like mingling around with people or whatever. I gotta give y'all a story time about that, because I did tell y'all I was gonna tell y'all a story time on how she slapped fire from my face. This boy, like I told y'all, his name is going to be Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Now, let me give y'all a little backstory on Liar Liar Pants on Fire, on how I know him. Now, I never knew him personally. Now, I'm not going to drop too many clues and clips and clues, because people in Savannah be watching my stuff, and I don't need them piece no puzzle together. I don't need nobody to connect my name to that boy's name at all. I don't even want nobody to know I had talked to him. Okay? So, anyways, I knew him from high school. I knew his brother from high school. I'm thinking that both of them went to my school because they had looked just alike. Now they had a lot of things going on. They was in the streets real bad. They always was in some beef, some fights, and I think it was so much going on to the simple fact that I had so much going on in my life with me fighting. I had my own drama going on in high school that I couldn't really focus over there. All I know is that one day they was involved in something with some guy, and all I know is the brother came to school and he got jumped on the bleachers. Now I can honestly say that the brother had handled his own. I can say that he handled his own, but it was a bunch of them tearing him up, but he still was like, it was too many of them for them not to get him how they supposed to got him, if that makes sense. So that was that. And like I said, that's the background. Like, I don't know him. I just know he being a lot of him and his brother being a lot of mess. So it's like, I'm like, I don't really know him like that. But everybody know their name because their name is just alike. But I ain't about to drop no hints, y'all. That's it with the hints. So my forehead, Lord, like Dracula. So anyway, y'all. So y'all, this man been in my DM blowing my DM down. Blowing it down. I'm talking about texting me all the time, almost every day. Oh, can I get a minute of your time? Da da da. You're so pretty. Da da. Like on some wanting to really chat with me. Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all. And I'm not trying to be funny. I am not the type of girl that be replying back to every boy. I'm not saying that I'm bougie or nothing like that. I be feeling like when men feel like, oh, you don't respond to them, they all of a sudden you're bougie. Let me make sure my hair is all right. And this is how I feel. I feel like you can call me bougie, you can call me whatever you want to call me, but I don't have to respond to you. It's not like a must that I gotta respond to you. Like, who are you for real? Okay. So I'm checking through my requests one day, y'all, and I click on a message because I remember him from high school. So I click on a message, y'all, and he talking about, can I get a minute of your time? Da da da. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see. Let me just see what he got to say. Let me just see what he got to say. He was like, so he wrote me a long paragraph. Yeah, I gotta go find a message. He wrote me this long paragraph about how I'm beautiful, how he just give him a chance, give him some of my time, or whatever. He just want to get to know me better. He want to be cool, all this and all that. So I'm like, you know what? It don't hurt to try. You know, he wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. He was not my speed. He was not my speed. But he was not ugly, if that makes sense, y'all. He was average, like he was in the middle. Okay, so it was like, okay, let me just try it out. Let me just step out. Let me just step out what I'm used to, and let me see what's going on over here. So I started, you know, we started texting back and forth, and then we ended up exchanging numbers. I forgot how it totally went, but all I know is that we ended up being on the phone from that day on. Like, we on the phone, we talking, we chatting it up. And when I tell y'all, Liar Pants on Fire was the type of dude that will put money in your face. I'm talking about as in, when we first got, like, the first few times we got on the phone, oh, I made this at my job. Oh, I got this, and I made this, and I got this, and you don't even, you know me from, like, well, you know of me from high school. I know of you from high school, but you don't know me personally. So you telling me all this like I won't go get the boys. I'm just playing. So I'm just like, you don't even, in my mind, I don't like, me, I be feeling like dudes that do that, they don't really be having it for real. I be feeling like that be like you bragging on your money because you trying to like put it in my face, if that makes sense. Like, that's gonna make me fall for you. But we gotta get on that, y'all. I told y'all this is a series. So I'm just like, okay, I'm thinking in my head like it's throwing me off a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? He's saying he got the money. What's that? Okay, and y'all, around this point in time in my life, y'all, I told y'all I was all over the place. So it's like at this point, if a dude is throwing money at me and he don't want nothing, oh, what's tea? So y'all, we end up doing the phone every day. Like, we're talking, he telling me about his family, how he feel used, like all his family do is use him for money. When I tell you, when we first started talking, the friendship we had was actually really, really nice. Like, I'm talking about, he used to talk to me, vent to me. I used to talk to him. Like I told y'all in my previous story time, I vented to him about a traumatic situation when I was younger that happened to me with my mom and everything like that. So it was like, for me to tell him that, And I told y'all that situation made me emotional. So when it's like, cause y'all, I be beating around the bush when it come to that. And I be like, when I be talking to people, they be like, oh, they want to get to know me better. And they be like, it's a big part of my life that you don't know nothing about. Like, people see this glitz and glam and just think that, oh, she ain't never been through nothing. She don't know what the struggle is, when that's all I knew when I was younger, okay? So I was telling him, I remember this night like yesterday, y'all. Like, I'm telling him, like, telling light pants on fire about how I've been through this, been through that, y'all. And I just started crying. And I told y'all, I don't not like talking about my younger life, because I get real emotional. And then it's like, being through it, it's like, dang, like, and it's a lot. But talking about it, to relive it and then remember it, the images and everything, and what you went through, and I got emotional. And one thing about me, y'all, I don't tell everybody my business. I'm gonna keep on putting it out there in the street, because I need y'all to understand, I don't tell everybody my personal business. So I'm just hurt. Like, I'm just telling him this stuff, and he's there for me. Like, he's actually being comforting, like, yo, you know, I hope, you know, don't cry, I hope you be okay, or whatever like that. Or whatever. So we talking every day after that. I felt to the point where I'm able to tell him about, like, what's going on with my sister, and what's going on, like, with me and everything like that. Y'all, when I tell y'all, this man just, I didn't even tell this man, like, my financials. He just basically was like, oh, I'm gonna send you this week. I'm gonna get your hair done. I'm gonna get your nails done. I'm gonna do this. And in my head, I'm like, oh, Mr. Having It sounded like he really got it. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. In my head, I'm like, we cool. He doing things for me. It got to a point where this man said, I think like the second week we on the phone, this man was like, oh, how much your car note is? How much your insurance is? I got that. How much your phone? I got that. Who sent you? Okay. And I felt like, I'm so glad I responded back to that DM. I'm so glad. So y'all, at first, y'all, he was being Mr. Got It. Now, I ain't gonna front, he did. But all the lies started to crumble and shake. Okay? So y'all, as I'm telling my friends, like, I'm talking to Light Pants on Fire, he did this, he did that. Y'all, my homegirl what I call her, Pressure. My homegirl Pressure at the time, she had work with me. She was like, Lex, it's like he is love bombing you. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, girl, shut your jealous ass up. Because in my head, I'm like, girl, shut your jealous ass up. Because, girl, you just probably just mad or whatever like that. Even though she wasn't mad, but I'm thinking, this is me at the time. This is me at the time, because my head was like rooted to the tooted, like, oh, I got me a man that's doing this, doing that, doing that. Now, I have a couple people that done things for me in my past, but at this big age, it's hard to come across a man that's going to actually help you, help you and do things. Like, he don't want you to touch a door. He don't want you to lift your finger on a bill. Don't even want you to break a nail on a bill. It's hard to find them. And at first, I'm thinking, oh, I found me one. I'm good. I'm locked in. We got a good relationship. We talk about certain things. He tell me about his family. And I used to feel bad for that man. Like, I used to really feel bad. He used to tell me the stories, his stories. I felt bad. And we had so much in common. Like, he lost his grandma. I lost my grandma. His daddy wasn't really in his life, like, wasn't in his life at all. My daddy was, at this time, me and my daddy was like hitting head to head, and I didn't, I felt like our communication was off with me and my dad. So we related a lot. Like, his mom, my mom, we related a lot. Y'all, when I tell you, we related a lot. So I'm like, oh yeah, we good. So Pressure like, yeah, you don't think he love bombing you? And I'm like, and at this time, I wasn't really educated in like what a complete love bombing was. But I'm like, girl, no, I don't think he love bombing me. I don't think so. And when I tell this man is to buy me clothes, buy me wigs, buy me everything that I had sent to him. Or matter of fact, it started off with me not asking him for nothing at first. And he used to just be sending, or buying. And I'm like, well, yeah. This. So I'm like, okay, well, he like, what you want? What you want this week? What you getting this week or whatever like that? I'm like, I want this. I want that. I want this. It came to a point where I done got spoiled. Now I'm looking forward to you getting me things. It's certain things that I haven't even wore yet that this man have got me. So yeah, because I'm still gonna wear it, okay? So yeah, I'm thinking in my head like, okay, I'm good. Now, it got to a point we was on the phone every day, like I told y'all. But I started to peep the little white lies. And I'm going to say little white lies because it wasn't as big yet. So he used to tell me about his sisters, his brothers, how he tired of being used, how his brothers stay with him. He ready for his brother to go. He basically he was saying, in long story short, that his mom and his stepdad was an alcoholic. Because I remember when we first linked up. Now this is what kind of threw me off about him. We first, cause he be working out of town, y'all. So when he first came back to Savannah and we first linked up, I pulled up on him. I was happy to see him because he said he wanted to cook. He said he wanted to cook for me, and he wanted to make my favorite meal or whatever like that. So I'm like, okay, you know, okay. So me, I went straight upstairs. I didn't try to look too much, see what's going on in the house and nothing like that. One thing about it, I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all, but I love a man that cleans, and I am a clean person. I would feel I wouldn't even be comfortable to even be anywhere that's not clean. So I went straight up to the room. I didn't really look around and nothing like that. The room was actually clean. Like, the room was actually clean. The bed was made up. Candle was lit. Like, everything was decent. He went downstairs. He cooked for me and everything like that. And the food was actually good. So the man can cook, y'all. So, I forgot what made me go look around the house. Y'all know I'm nosy, y'all. I'm nosy. I gotta look a little bit. So yeah, y'all, I think he ended up because I was with him like almost that whole time he was in Savannah for that week or two. I was with him like every day. So I think he went to get us some food. And I want to go, I'm like, you know what, let me go look around the house because I don't want to be sitting around here. If something happens, I need to be able to ride this house if something happens. Let me just go look and snoop. I go look in the bathroom, and the bathroom nasty. You know, the bathroom nasty. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The bathroom, it was nasty. I looked in the room across from his, and it was a mess. And I guess that's the room that his brother stay in, and the brother kids. The room was a mess, y'all. The room was a fucking mess. Went downstairs, and he had a curtain for the enter the front room. He had a curtain right there, so I opened up the curtain. It was a mattress in there, clothes everywhere. It was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. But that wasn't it. I looked in that kitchen. I was so disgusted. And I felt so nasty because he cooked for me, y'all. He cooked for me twice. I felt so disgusted and nasty. I felt like I ate a roach. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I really did. Even though I hope I didn't. But I'm like... So, with me being the kind soul that I am, I'm gonna offer to help to clean up. One thing about it, I'm a good person now when it comes down to it. To make me comfortable, because I know I'm dealing with him, let me clean up. I didn't start cleaning up the first day though. The first day we just watched the movie, we ate and we laid down and we took a nap. Now, I could tell he wanted to do something so bad, y'all, because he was just in the back of me just shaking. Trying to hold his little penguin. I know he wanted to do something, but I'm like, And one thing about us girls, we know when we want to do something with a boy and when we don't. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, he just he didn't sexually attract me. So it was like I didn't really want to do nothing with him. So I want to say like the second week or a couple days after that, I started like cleaning up for him. Like I helped tidy up his room. I went downstairs to try to do the kitchen. But I'm like, I can't. Like, I'm disgusted. I can't. I tried to help in the bathroom. And I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't. One time I got off from work, y'all. And I got off early. This is when I was working in Beaufort. And I got off early. And I told him that, oh, I'm getting off early. He was like, okay, you can come over here. I'm like, I ain't got no clothes. He was like, okay, you can wait some of mine or whatever like that. I come in the room. He got everything laid out for me, y'all. Everything laid out for me. He went to get us some food. Man, I want to go take a shower. Man, the tub was oily. Now, you supposed to clean your fucking tub. Now, I don't know anybody that go take a shower or a bath, get out, go on by their business, come back, wash later, go on by their business, wait in the morning, wash again, wash three times that day. I don't know anybody without washing their tub. The tub was slippery and oily. I just felt like when I got out there, I was out there to wash and get out. When I got out, I felt like somebody had dumped me in a trash can, y'all. I felt nasty. Like I felt nasty. But you know, I had to kind of immune to my environment because I know I can't come over here calling shots. It's not my house. But I can help. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do all this cleaning now. First thing first, we're not together. Second, you ain't got a ring on my finger. Third, you don't even have the proper cleaning supplies for me to even clean. And I just felt nasty. Now, I felt like if it was just him staying in the house, oh, I probably would have had clean, probably would have helped out a little bit with no problem, put some gloves on and get the cleaning. But his brother and all the kids and all, that ain't my business. I'm in this room, I'm staying in this room, and that's it. If I gotta use the bathroom, I'm gonna try to hold it. And it is what it is. He was the type of guy that when he shaved it, I don't know if it's him or his brother, but they'll shave their face and they'll leave the pubic hair. Or it's not pubic, but they'll leave the face hair in the sink. Like, and then didn't wipe nothing down. Like, and then he was also the type of guy, and I'm gonna end it with this right here, y'all, because I told you this is a series. He was the type of guy to leave, like him and his brother and them, they would leave, they when they go wash, they would, you know how somebody take their clothes off and they got the drawers is inside the pants. They just drop their pants off and get in the shower. What they would do is get out the shower and go straight on into the room and get dressed or whatever like that. But they would leave their undies and their pants right in the bathroom. And I had to tell them a couple times, like, come pick this up. That's normal? For you to not come pick up your clothes behind yourself? Just leave it here? That's nasty. So I started to peep a lot of his little nasty ways, y'all. Like, I really did. And I'm sorry to say, y'all, but I'm a very germ-free person. Like, I can't stand being in no clutty environment, no nasty environment, because y'all can ask my friends. I am, when we go to, if we get any hotel, any Airbnb, or I got my Lysol, I got my Lysol, I got my bleach, I got everything, toilet cleaner, rags, dish detergent, trash, but I bring my own stuff. Alcohol, I don't hand sanitizer. I plays no games, y'all. I plays no games. So just imagine being that type of person and can't tell somebody what to do in their environment, but y'all live totally different. Y'all know some guys, that's how they don't really clean like that. So it was like it was a lot. But yeah, I'm going to end the series with this. That's it. That's all I got to say for part 1. But y'all, this is surviving a pathological liar. Now, he do watch my videos, and I know he's probably still keeping up with me, like always. But I just want you to play it safe, because you or your family not gonna stop me from telling my side on my story. If you that offended, do something. And that's that. Like, you already know what it is, who you met, what I am, and what I did. YouTube, I did social media, I do content, I did all that. So it was just like, it's just like, move on. I want to get this story out so I can finally get your ass out my face, like, completely. I don't want to wait a year from now to finally tell the story. I want to be moved on. I am in a new situation, and baby, I'm happy. And I don't need that. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So I would just suggest that you and your family take the hills, because I don't care. Y'all can get on here like y'all always do. Y'all go on rants on Twitter, and y'all be up under these comments with these fake YouTubes and trying to spill business. But it's the thing, I'm very transparent when it comes to my YouTube. Now I'll be honest with my folks. Okay, I don't know about you, pathological liar, but I am very transparent with mine. Now, you get on here and you trying to tell trauma stuff, I don't care. Like, it's not something that is like a deep secret. I just don't like for everybody to know. Now, you want to do it and take it that far, we can do that, because I can do that with you too. And I don't think you want that. You forgot you told me some things too, okay? But anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I thank y'all so much. Y'all, I love y'all so much. Y'all, we is on the road to 5K. 5.000. Don't play with me now. I'm telling y'all. And when I tell y'all, your girl just feel good, y'all. I went to the gym yesterday, y'all. And I'm just feeling good, y'all. I'm just trying to get back in my element. It's like when you leave baggage where it's supposed to be at, it's by the dumpster. It's when you just immediately, like when I said that prayer, y'all, to let that baggage go, it happened. Boom. I felt good immediately. I didn't regret no nothing. No nothing. Okay? So yeah, y'all, I do love y'all, and I hope y'all have a great, amazing day or night. Keep going, keep subscribing, keep doing y'all big ones. If y'all is doing content, push out y'all content. But I love y'all, and I do appreciate y'all for being here every step of the way and being patient with me during the weeks that I did miss. And during the weeks that y'all can look at my videos and look at my face and say, oh, she not herself. Which I kept hyping me up. I love y'all. Peace.